is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and today is the day. This should be the hardest part of this entire run. We're about to start the time skip. We fought Edelgard for the second time. Got thrown off a cliff. So, it's time to get that reunion going. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fódlan. Fyrdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions, those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fódlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still asleep.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh?
It's so his voice
You don't
changes
know?
like
The Church of
every
Cirrus
time.
isn't there anymore.
between the first lines and that line. Sounds like a completely different person.
Though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the Ethereal Moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all.
I'm really curious what's about to happen story-wise, because I know there's a cutscene coming that I thought was going to be for Crimson Flower, but it was not. And now I don't know, I'm just real interested to know why it's here.
I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me. Don't know if that's a good thing or not this time around.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Why am I even here? I know they won't come, but here I am anyway.
Yeah, this is why I don't get why she showed up if if the class betrayed her. Why would she also...
How has it already been 5 years? Time stops for no one, I suppose. Huh? It's you! What are you doing here?
Oh, whim. You know.
Highly doubtful. So you were alive. What have you been doing all this time?
Sleeping.
Choking at a time like this. Well, if you don't wish to tell me, I won't try to persuade you. All that matters is this. Will you return to the Empire with me?
What do you mean, return? No.
As expected. I knew your answer before I had even asked the question.
I was like, we didn't join you to begin with.
That means we're enemies now, you and I. My teacher, the time for discussion has come to an end.
Even though our swords may cross as they do now.
There's no denying that our chosen paths never will. Goodbye, my teacher. When next we meet, one of us will breathe their last.
Who is it? Is that... It's you!
Hi. What it still doesn't make it's a cool cutscene, and you know, they used that cutscene a lot in the promotion material before the game even came out. So I assumed it was going to be part of Crimson Flower because, you know, the other two had a cutscene with the Lord. But no. But also just weird to me. Yes, we made this pact to come back together in 5 years. But if we didn't side with her, and the entire class didn't side with her, she came alone to possibly just be ambushed by everyone. And then we would have just won. Like, if the entire class was here already, because they're on their way, what was she gonna do? Hubert clearly didn't seem to be around to warp her out of there. Unless it was just, you could say, he was lurking and watching somewhere. But, I don't know. It just seems really weird to me. It's a pretty cutscene. But it's been a long time.
Yes, it has been. But this is no time for casual chatter. After you disappeared 5 years ago, do you have any idea how dire the church's situation became? Where were you? And what were you doing all of those years?
Sleeping.
You slept for 5 years. In that case, I suppose there is nothing more to say. You should know that Rhea also disappeared after the battle at Garreg Mach 5 years ago. Since then, the Knights have been fully devoted to searching for her. They have yet to find a trace.
Was she captured?
It is possible. However, the Empire has not made any such statement as of yet. Even if that were the truth, there is no way for us to confirm. We have searched all over, but we have reached an impasse. Unless we do something, our efforts to find Rhea and rebuild the church will be stalled indefinitely. Our opportunity to strike back is close at hand. Sadly, we are short on military strength. However, now we have you. Do you recall what Rhea told you 5 years ago? She asked for you to take her place should anything ever happen to her. She entrusted you with leading the people of Fódlan.
I remember.
Then I beg of you, please heed her words. It is up to you to lead us, and to defeat the Empire. No, to defeat Edelgard.
I don't want to fight Edelgard. I do. Why me? You should lead them. You know, it's saying you should lead them.
It is not for me to do. You are the only one who can rise to this task. Someday you will know why that is. Until then, I ask that you trust me.
Sir, bandits have entered the area. They stole some hidden weapons and ran off. They're heading for the town, so that might be where they're hiding out.
Vile thieves! Even with the nights gone, I cannot believe they would dare trespass here. This is unforgivable. Come, Professor. Let us give chase!
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blathed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fódlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Looters deserve no forgiveness! After them!
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Stop the thieves! Retrieve our stolen goods!
Alright. So, defeat enemy commander. And there are some good chests here. Specifically, let's see. There's the Axe of Yukon Vasara. The Cursed Ashiya Sword. A Silver Lance and an Armor Slayer. There's an Evasion Ring, which would be nice. But ultimately, the W is the most important part.
What's my
How far can we get? Stride is how much of a boost? 5. So 15 movement, huh? Okay. I cannot reach him immediately. I think we gotta go this way. I don't know. I think a lot of this is going to be trial and error. I do not expect this to be a one and done thing. That is for damn sure. I do want to see, is there an assassin that I can test or get close enough to test against? No. Oh my god. What in the fuck is that hit rate? I know he's in a tree. but we have... Okay, level 4, not 5 prowess. What is the base of a devil axe, I guess, is the question. 60, I mean, okay, but still... There's potential that I need to undo all the way back.
Guide me well.
We need to undo quite a long way back. Burning Quake. I think we have 95 avoid. Let's just see how things move immediately. Okay, so we hit one. And we have the Devil Axe equipped. For good reason. Because we have Defiant Avoid. Okay, no students yet. I think, again, depending, 3 people pop up over here, and I think that's gonna be a problem. At least I'm pretty sure 3 people pop up over here. I could check. Yeah. And there are only 2 safe tiles. So, I don't know what's gonna happen over there. I know 2 people pop up over here. This seems safe. That seems fine. And what, 1 person pops up down here. We need to make sure that'll be okay very, very quickly here. Defiant procs where? Minus 25%. Okay. I think I need 1 more turn to wait. But also set at... you. Let's see. Damage against Seteth. That's dead. Okay. Let's try a dismount. I think that's what we want there. Now this hit rate scares the shit out of me. We're gonna wait again. We need the alert stance to pop. Okay, Crest of Flames healing me is not what I want. Oh, poison. That's real shit. I'd have appreciated to hit that one, actually. Okay. Defiant Avoid. Okay. Defiant Avoid is now in effect, so I think I can swap to the Chalice now. As far as held items go. Hi, Dorothea.
We had no place to go, so we came back to Garreg Mach. But then... Huh? Professor?
Looks like there's a fight. I'm ready to join the battle.
And Petra.
It is confirmed that Professor is alive. I will be cooperating.
What are you doing here? Never mind, we'll have to talk later. Help us with these thieves.
Okay. I don't know if any of them can actually help. If Petra crits here, she actually kills the assassin. She didn't. Okay. Define avoid is giving, let's see, evasion ring is 10. So what I think has to happen. Well, okay, Seteth.
I have faith.
If we go here, can we kill this guy with Seteth? I think this is my biggest fear right now. Night Kneeler, 88 accuracy. He doesn't have vantage.
Won't allow it.
We're gonna do that. Then we come over here. Okay. Now, do anything's attacking me right now? Okay, doing it that way, we're getting nowhere. I just want to know. Tome Breaker. Okay. Hit rate gets way better here. All right, let's do items. We're gonna go to hit 109, 10 extra with the Brave Axe. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that, and then we're gonna equip the Chalice of Beginnings, and then wait. So now we're at 115 avoid. I sincerely hope, as long as they stay put, no one moves after them.
Got it! 10, watch and learn! Shot!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is... okay. Okay. Let's swap the evasion ring back on, because I'm not getting my alert stance buff to save them.
It's time.
We got a root. And we missed! Well, that's a reset. That's... There's number one. This guy is a problem. If I can reach him on turn one, I think I have to kill him. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that Ashes and Dust missing. No coming back from that. I guess potentially. Let's see. Let's dismount. Item concoction. This guy might prioritize Byleth, but I don't see that happening.
More fighting.
Dorothea can attack. She did get all the way up to Meteor. And then of course Thoron. But there's also this lovely guy. And then as far as gambits go, we have Fusillade, Stride, a secondary Stride. No combat arts. No useful combat arts. So like, coming over here to try for the 20% so he doesn't... I mean, fuck it, whatever. No. I'll go for the meteor. We hit it, at the very least, but... yeah, I don't see this being the one. And it just takes 1 low percent over here to die. Like that. Okay. Also, there's a shitload of swords. So, there is also the thought, I'm going all the way back. The thought that I'm pretty sure I have Lancebreaker available. Or Swordbreaker, rather. We have B plus and that should, yeah. I think B is when you get the breaker. I might need to swap things around and equip Swordbreaker, which would require me to redo the last, you know, map, which we one-turned, so it wouldn't be a problem. But this guy. This dude right here. I have to hit both. My hit rate is atrocious. But he is a major issue. I think I gotta go Brave Axe.
It won't be in vain.
Pray for his demise. He's dead. Okay. Then we are going to come over here.
Guide me well.
I think Seteth needs to just chill over here. Now, without that avoid boost, let's see how beat up we get. Okay. So none of them could reach me, really. Now, I feel like this is where I probably need to set up my avoid. There are, of course, 2 gambits here, but items, evasion ring, swap to Devil Axe to get our HP down for avoid. We hit weight. How much movement? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just making sure I could try for javelins. Just to do a little chip damage.
Watch and learn.
Alright. Didn't hit that guy.
I must.
We killed one. Already better. Chest key, just throw everything into the convoy. HP down. Oh, that's not good. Don't Crest of Flames heal. Okay. Now, okay, yeah, they're popping up. Now Petra's down here. And we gotta do, it's what, 20 or 25? Less than or equal to 25%. So 52, 25% of 52. 13 exactly. We are in that range. Okay. So,
I may not survive.
with that set up,
I will prevail.
Petra. I think I have Geralt's Mercenaries on Petra. Ooh, okay. Now, what I think needs to happen... well, there's no range. I don't need to swap to the Chalice if nothing's going to attack me from a range. I'm not going to hit anyone else, so I might as well Gambit the one that's going to die from it.
Now, there's no turning back now.
And then right here. Wait. Alright. He still has 32 hit rate. But Well, how's a javelin? Just so, like, less movement.
That is all.
Assassin down. And then that guy could attack Petra. But how about now? We just gotta pray that no one starts moving up there. Because the ones that did move up there were part of this initial group.
This could turn the tides.
Okay, we killed that guy. We're at 1 HP. This guy,
Watch and learn.
7%. Okay, I was like, I swear, if you're the one that kills me. Okay. There's no chance for you to do damage to me. Okay, that kind of sucked. Petra, you're here. Oh. Okay. Well, Monster Piercer, Tempest Lance, Burning Quake, 35. Wait. Okay, how does Seteth like being attacked by you? Actually doesn't really care. So, talk.
I went back to Bridget once, but I had to be returning to Fódlan.
Riveting. Thank you. Thank you, Petra. This 2 damage that she does is enough for Burning Quake.
You shall not survive.
There's also that, I guess.
Destiny unfurls.
Magic.
Truly impressive.
And then we're going to back away here. Now, what is your crest? Sometimes let's combat arts prevent and oh well, he was gonna die anyway. Okay. Again, I'm worried about up here. And it looks like Linhardt's not here. But Linhardt Flame. And then Linhardt has, I think, Linhardt Happy. Ah, fuck. Okay, they're still not over there. We're gonna curve shot. We got the crit. Alright. Round 2. I guess. I could try. Let's see. 15 with stride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like I could do it. But our hit rates, as you can see, have not been very good. So I don't even know if we can hit Palardo, let alone one-shot him. But that might be the next plan of attack if we don't aggro another. We, like, hop over here. And I want to remain at 1 HP, that's for damn sure. It's either that or I aggro the middle over to this side. Or hope that, you know, aggroing the middle doesn't aggro all this too and they run over to Dorothea and Caspar. Because honestly, I think the only person who's allowed to really die, as much as I really want to see Caspar's supports, him and Linhardt, I think, are the 2 that aren't needed for anything beyond supports. Wait. Is there more than 2? Hold on. Can you stand where you came in?
Professor, you're alive after all.
Hold on.
Then,
We didn't.
People? A battle? Oh, there wasn't supposed to be anyone here. Wait, is that Professor?
Professor, you're alive after all. Well then, I am quite pleased with my choice to come here.
Professor? Never mind. We have to focus on winning this fight.
Lend us a hand. Let's beat them back.
Okay. I did not realize these were tiles I could have. I thought this was the back line. even though I could clearly see this. Okay. No one move. No one panic. Alright. We're gonna go there. Go here. Next turn.
If we split our troops in two, we can attack from the north and the south to trap their leader.
And again, I don't know what's gonna happen. I've always routed this and then attacked Palardo. So this is gonna be very experimental. And we have to kill. We can, but then what? Right? I guess, other option, we still have one use of Gambit left. That does not kill, but the accuracy is pretty good. Okay. Again, we are missing a lot of really nice items by doing this. I think notably a Hexlock shield, which I think I can buy with Renown if I really need one. And I have one in the convoy that isn't on anyone. The evasion ring that comes with reinforcement if Palardo appears from the north door. Okay, so after we kill him, an evasion ring pops up in his entourage. And then the Cursed Ashiya Sword and the Axe of Ukon Vasaura, which I don't know how big of a loss to see. The Cursed Ashiya Sword deals 5 damage to user after combat. It's 13 might, 40 crit. And you can forge it to have 14 might and 50 crit. But I think it's a Mithril Forge. But the -5 damage, other than very, specific sets like this, where I needed the Devil Axe to get me to 1 HP, I don't think I want that. Axe is a hammer and restores HP. And it's for the Crest of Gloucester, which no one we're using has. But it's a 19 might hammer, essentially, with 20 crit. I guess it's not super necessary. And it's honestly the evasion ring is the big thing here. Okay, Palardo. Is there anything... No, Helm Splitter doesn't... Okay, and it doesn't affect my hit rate anyway.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Okay. We hit both. Thank you, Byleth.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
He has some treasure from the monastery too. Do not let him escape.
Okay. Things are about to get interesting. You have warp, not rescue, yeah. I think they're all running. Oh, not all of them are running. Okay, we still have to survive. $30. Oh, okay. Okay. 25? Yeah, okay. No!
So this is how it ends.
Okay, well, this will work with the right RNG, right? So if we use a physic, no. Well, I mean, that could be a, maybe that's the RNG, right? Again, that's what this has come down to. We're gonna have to fuck with the RNG. And I think healing staves is what does it. If the Brave Axe and not the Devil Axe, we gotta get hit at least once but not die.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do that. Because that is now different RNG.
Ready for anything.
I do this for all of us.
And then we're gonna end and I'm gonna skip. And we're gonna see where we come out.
This is how it
Looked like the same dude killed me. That one assassin. Okay. Well. Brave is B. Okay. I was thinking if I have a Brave Lance, which I think I do. I don't think it's plus, but I think I have a Brave Lance. If this ends up failing miserably over and over, again, Swordbreaker, he's also Sword. We could use a Brave Lance and just run it back with the same thing. And I guess I would get rid of weight -5 in that case. I'm not really sure. Well, honestly, I guess Darting Blow. Darting Blow doesn't seem to be adding enough to make a difference right now. It didn't let me quad Polardo, just double, which is what Brave Lances do. Brave Weapons do. Okay.
I'm awake.
Let's try a Warp to see if that changes things similar to a heal. I don't know if it does or not.
I do this for all of us.
What Gambit? Assault Troop.
More
And then
fighting.
you don't have any... I mean, I could try a Stride over here. We're just gonna start just
Put me
fucking
in
with
there.
things.
I will prevail.
Ready for anything.
Skip.
So this is how it ends.
This, it looks like the same dude did it. Yep, it's the same dude. Okay, I don't think it's rolling RNG enough. So... that leads me to believe that we need to not kill Polardo yet.
If we split our troops in two,
What we need to do is...
I may not survive.
take this guy down. I need to get close enough to kill Polardo
Another victory.
and Kanto away.
Guide me well.
Okay. Huh. So I could actually... I could get the axe. And I will. And I think the chalice, let's see, the bow, I don't think I'm gonna be using on this map. I'm pretty sure this is the axe. Yep. Grab this while we're here. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. 10, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could potentially, right? I have to hit this. Okay, he did not die. Okay.
I'm grateful.
Let's just see where things take us. No. I need to watch for wherever those guys... Okay. I just need to hit one more. There we go.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Okay.
It isn't looking... He has some trouble.
Now we need to avoid snipers again.
I'm grateful.
And then we have to hit next turn. Let's just skip. We're alive. Again. Okay, we have to hit right now. He has to die. They are looking at death's door right now. Go, Professor, go. Our hit rate's even worse. And we have to hit both. 2 50s, 2 coin tosses. Now, Ferdinand is right here. Can Ferdinand offer anything for us? Tempest Lance, Horse Slayer. Not without dying. I mean, he does have Short Spear, right? 4 damage if he hits.
I do this for all of us.
Bernadette is a sniper with Deadeye. Okay. I feel like we can confidently hit 1 Brave Axe. And that did, what, 36? I'm just trying to see, is there a world where I can get him down to 36? It's what, 8, 12 damage between Ferdinand and Bernadetta? How much does a Tempest Lance with the Silver Lance do? What's the accuracies involved? 57. So that's only needs 8 damage on it. Okay. So Ferdinand
You should yield me a tidy profit.
Yeah!
Uh-huh.
I'm awake.
Bernadetta's not even damaged, so I doubt I can get anything out of this. Out. Oh yeah, I didn't, for whatever reason, I'm completely out of flying gambits. Completely out. Assault troop. Assault troop. Not even view slot. Okay. Okay. 5. 15. 16 with 85. Did we do it? Or is this all about to fall apart? 56. That's 2 tries. 56, and I believe this game's hit rate is like Fate's, where 0 to 50 is single RN, and 50 to 100 is 2 RN. So we can bring up the true hit calc. I just want to know, a 56 in true hit, assuming the calcs are correct, a 56 would be a 61.72. Okay. Versus, I guess, the alternative would be a 60 in true hit, which is a 68.40, but a one time. Versus 2 rolls of 61. Ah, yes! And no one died. This is why I'm actually very happy I was able to get all the Black Eagles to level 20. Because clearly, like, Petra helped. Ferdinand tried to help. Linhardt having warp to make Bernadetta help. And then there's Caspar and Dorothea.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
You're not Bizarro Flame. It's not easy money for you.
That man used to be a merchant here at the monastery. He must have fallen on hard times to take up with those thieves.
Where's I gotta unlock my chair and just breathe. It's done. Oh. 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 Sure, we missed a lot of items, but I don't give a damn. Now we can go back to armor, because the whole wyvern, I know the class is fucking busted, but armor I had a lot of fun with, so we're going back to armor with Byleth and swapping out abilities and shit, but they're all alive. We can see all the Black Eagles story dialogue. We can see all of the supports that they have with the Ashen Wolves and Knights of Saros. Oh, feels good. Very good. As much as I would have, of course, wanted to kill Bernadetta. She was the reason we just won. As a unit, I can't say really much bad about her.
It seems we were able to
I just really hate her personality, hiding in her character. And the way she looks, but, you know. Oh.
How fortuitous that you students should gather at the monastery like this.
New benchwarmer squad? I didn't know there was different colors. I figured we would just stick with the Black Eagle red. Look at you guys. Upgrading the bench squad uniform. I love that. I have not seen that at all. Oh, that's so good.
We made a promise with the professor. That was 5 years ago to the very day.
We all gave our promise to be meeting here when the Millennium Festival arrived.
Though the one who came up with that plan is not here. Edelgard.
Well, she was.
Still, how incredible that those present gathered despite the terrible state of things.
Right?
The most incredible part of it is that you didn't oversleep and miss the reunion.
So, that is the reason. Professor, the monastery is safe because of your devoted students. I am now fully convinced that you are the only one who can save Fódlan.
You can count on me.
Ah, so you have finally accepted your destiny. On the very day I return to Garreg Mach, you awaken and return as well. This is no mere coincidence, but rather the work of the goddess.
What's your reason for being here?
Actually, well, it will be easier to just show you. Come with me to the Holy Mausoleum.
Oh?
I realize that since you've been slumbering for so long, you have no idea what has transpired in the various territories.
No, the narrator caught us up on everything.
Allow me to explain. After the Battle of Garreg Mach, there was a change of regime in the kingdom. House Blaiddyd suffered a series of brutal massacres, which claimed the lives of Dimitri and Regent Rufus. The kingdom capital fell and was absorbed into the Empire as the Faerghus Dukedom, which is now under Cornelia's control. Some still resist the Empire. As of now, Rodrigue of House Fraldarius is at the center of such efforts. In the Alliance, Claude leads the faction that opposes the Empire, and Lawrence leads those who have sided with them.
I'll say, but he's... No, Lawrence... We recruited Lawrence in, what, the Blue Lions run? And it was the same thing, like, he didn't join us after the time skip, we had to go re-recruit him.
The front lines are ever in motion, but the war effort has stagnated overall. In short, both the Kingdom and the Alliance have been swallowed up by the Empire and are on the verge of collapse. We must gather our generals and soldiers under your command and reverse this dire situation. Flayn, look! The professor has returned to us.
What do you mean? Oh, goodness! It really is you, Professor! I cannot believe you are still of this world. We were so worried we would never see you again.
What are you doing here?
I forgot something important at the Holy Mausoleum. I told my brother that I had to go back for it no matter what, and so here I am.
After we finished here, we were going to continue our search for Rhea. But now that you are here, things have changed. We must not waste this opportunity. We shall send word to the knights scattered all across the land. The time has come for the Knights of Seiros to return to action. We are counting on you, Professor.
And there's the save icon. We have fucking done it. We have made it with no bodies. No one getting hit with the body bag. No need to go back and reassess our skills, though it would have made it easier. I probably should have looked at the time skip map ahead of time, so I knew to do Swordbreaker instead of going for the axes. But it ended up working. Because it did have a devil sword. I don't think there's a devil lance, but I could have still done the devil setup and stuff with other weapons, but... And of course, the save we have way up here, the extra backup, where is it? The, like, emergency button backup, go all the way back to September and redo pretty much the entire thing. Didn't need to happen. I think this immediately starts the next chapter. I think that little bit with Flame was the end of that. Yeah. All right. We have made it. There may be difficulties, but I don't think anything is going to be as difficult as getting through that in one piece. Hopefully. There's like Hilda and Cyril's paralogue on Maddening. That's gonna be a thing. Some other paralogues, like Petra and Bernadette survived, so we're gonna take on theirs again. We'll see what happens, but I think we should be okay from here on out. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.